My group and I choose question number 4, which is about superior court in Malaysia. Court is where the judicial proceeding begin. As a rule of thumb, the higher the court in the hierarchy, the greater the legal cost. In Malaysia, the system of court was established in year 1807, known as First Charter of Justice. As we know, Federal Court in the higher court, also known as Superior Court, and it is the final appellate court in Malaysia. Okay, next, my friend will present to you about hierarchy and function of Superior Court in Malaysia.
For the question 4A, it asks about outline the hierarchy and functions of Superior Courts in Malaysia. The hierarchy of Malaysia courts is made up of the Superior Courts and subordinate courts. The Superior Courts consists of the High Court, Courts of Appeal, and Federal Courts. There are two High Courts in Malaysia, which is the High Court in Malaya and the High Court in Sabah and Sarawak. Jurisdiction of the High Court is original, appellate, and supervisory. The High Court hears both criminal and civil cases. The High Court also hears appeal from the magistrates and session courts. The High Courts also function in supervisory and revisionary capacity over all subordinate courts. After that, the Courts of Appeal hear civil and criminal appeals from decision of the High Courts. The appellate function and occupies the work of the Court's works. It also hears and determines constitutional matters. Appeals are made from the Courts of Appeal to the Federal Court. The Federal Court serves as the final Courts of Appeals.
I want to present question number 4, B1. The Alex can be checked for secretary rep. This person can be checked for secretary rep. Secretary rep is when a boy sleeps with a girl who is below 16 years old. After that, secretary rep, no force is required to be in violation of the law. Secretary rep is also a sexual offences involving an underage person even if the child agrees and willing to engage in sexual activity against them, the act is still considered rape.
The court should elect the judge and trial is the Special Court on Sexual Crimes Against Children. This is because a child under the age of 16 is unable to make a voluntary offer, and therefore even if she admits to consenting to the sexual acts, this way is not accepted by the court. So punishment can be imposed on people convicted of rape crimes under the section 376 of the Penal Code.
For the last question, what is the difference when Sarah and Alex are Muslim? The answer is, in real law of Islam, when they have achieved a status of baligh, so they will get the punishment 100 lashes a wall and cast away for 1 year. And if the rapper is the married one, they will be whipped and stabbed. But in Malaysia, in government of Malaysia, for Muslim offenders that underage, just like Sarah and Alex, and they are Muslim, they will get the punishment just same like Chinese or Indian. So they also been charged in same court, juvenile court, court of children.
For the conclusion, the Malaysian legal system is a relatively young one, barely over half a century old. The court have had to deal with a complex issue arising out of an evolving legal system over the past 50 years, but there remains much to be developed.